What's up, you guys? So this week I'm going to review a new lightsaber. So shortly after I got my first lightsaber, I started looking online and I realized that PayPal does payment plans. I got a second one, but the only difference in this one is it's a PROFFIE NEOPIXEL lightsaber, which means in my other one it had lights. It had just had light in the base, in the hilt. There was a light in the bottom. It shined up through the blade and would go through. This one has electronics in the hilt, and the lights are inside of the blade, so it actually looks like it's extending and retracting. You can do a lot more with this PROFFIE NEOPIXEL, with these NEOPIXEL sabers. It has true smooth swing. It's wild, man. It's so wild what you can do with these. So let's open this bad boy up and let's check it out. Here's everything that it comes with. It comes with your Allen wrench, some of the little screws in there, the retention screws for the blade, and the instructions on a little card. Here, I'll take them out, on how to work the PROFFIE saber. This is a lot different than the other one. The other one, you had to like hold down the button for a couple seconds to make it do things and stuff like that. This one's kind of pretty basic, but it does have the instructions on both sides on how to operate it. We got the charging cable. Of course, only use the charging cable that comes with it. If you lose the cable, contact the people, get a cable from them. Do not use anything else to charge this. And we got the blade, this NEOPIXEL blade. See on the end there how it's got like a little thing there? Take this off. Take this cover off right here. That right there is just to protect it. Yeah, see? The lights are actually inside of the blade, and these electronics connect to it. And lastly, the hilt. There it is, guys. THERAX is what this one is called, by DARKWOLF Sabers. Very awesome. It has that obi-wan pommel and stuff. I love this. That S emitter right there with the cutout. Very, very cool. It's a great saber. As you can see on the inside, it just has pins in there, and the pins connect to the end of the lightsaber, or the end of the blade, and that makes it turn on. All right, let's get this blade on. So some of you might be saying, PROFFIE, what is that? So what the PROFFIE board is inside of this hilt. Here, I'll show you. You got this little chip. On this chip is pretty much everything that makes this saber go. There is a little port and an SD card. The SD card holds all the sounds. You can actually add sounds to this one, different sounds. And you can change blade styles. You have to change the blade styles though. You have to hook it up with a micro USB cable to your computer, and you actually have to do some code and stuff like that. It's not too hard. There's a lot of videos out there to do it, so you know it's actually pretty cool. So right now there are 18 sound fonts on this. The one that I got previous only had 9 on it. I know they usually come with like 20 to 22 sound fonts on there, but this is from DARKWOLF, and it's got his new setup on it, and it's got some really cool stuff on it. So once it starts getting dark, we'll turn this thing on and I'll show you guys a couple of different fonts. Now it's dark, so let's check out some of these fonts and some of these blade styles. Here we go. So this is Kylo Ren. True smooth swing. Flash on flash. Got the lock up. Got the lightning block. Very cool. Force effect. I love that. That's so cool. Alright, and then, unlike the other one, you can do this. Look, see the button lit up here? Watch, I'm not pushing it. Turn it off and on like that. So freaking cool, you guys. Let me see if I can spin it real quick without hitting nothing. Alright. Let's check out another blade effect real fast.
You're hard to get rid of.
So this is Ray. Now check this out. Watch the end of the blade. Just like in the movie. Do you see it? Do you see it? Watch it. Hang on. Oh, hang on, let me turn it off. Watch at the end of it. Flash green and blue, and then it came out. It's so freaking cool, guys. It has that flicker, that audio flicker. So cool. Alright, here's Darth Maul. I know a lot of people really like Maul. It's got that audio flicker. Doesn't that hum? Freaking awesome. Alright, this one. I love this blade effect. Now I'm gonna point it down and watch it. See how slow it came out? Oh, that's so awesome. Look at that. That's so freaking cool. Let's see if I can't look at it. It looks like it's like sparking at the bottom. Alright, now watch this one. Straight like fire. Now watch, when you turn it upside down, watch this. Look at that. The fire goes up. Look at that, it's so cool. I love that. That's so awesome, you guys. When it goes off, yeah, it goes to the middle. So cool.
The dark side, my master.
I'll show y'all a good old blue blade. Look at that, man. So awesome. This is a Starkiller from Force Awakens. Hang on, let's see if I can do it. It's so awesome. Spectrum. And then you got the Spectrum. This is the Rainbow Blade. This is kind of like something that they were talking about. People wanted back. So check this out. Look at those colors, man. That's so cool. How it extends and yeah, it goes back in. That's so neat. There's the battery indicator. It's one of the fonts. It'll go down the blade as the battery goes down. So it's always good to know how long you've been playing with it. On this lightsaber, every font has a blade style set to it and a blade color, and it has its own music. So you can change the color of it though by pointing the saber down, holding the button and twisting. Color wheel activated, and then you turn it and it changes. And the faster you turn it, it'll go through the spectrum, or you can go slow to hone the color. You hold it down.
Color selected.
Color selected. There it is. And with the new setup, if you turn it off and cycle through the fonts, it will stay that way. Very cool, huh? I love it. So I almost forgot to show you guys two like the coolest things. So what you can also do with this, you point it down at the ground and you hold down the button, you tap the ground, tip drag. It's like you're dragging the tip. And then you point it about like kind of sideways or up. You point it at something, hold down the button again, stab, and you twist it and it looks like it's melting. Isn't that awesome? Unlike the other one, the light doesn't come on until you've actually turned the saber on, and then the light comes on. So while you're charging it, you don't really know, how long to charge it. Everyone says just charge it a couple hours, for when you first get it, just to be safe. So let me go through the controls with you real fast. So push it once, extend the blade, hold it down, retract the blade. You press the button twice, plays music. Turn that off, hit it again. I'm not getting copyright. To go through the fonts, you want to hold it down for like a second and then let it go. And then it'll tell you what the next font is. That's Malicos. Pretty cool. Or if you want to go back a font, unlike the other one, you can't go back a font. This one, you just hold it down and it goes back to Darth Maul. So if you want the saber to come on with no sound, you want to press once and hold real fast. Press and hold, and then it comes on. No sound. So you can practice with your saber without annoying your neighbors or your wife or your kids or everybody. And then and when you turn it off and turn it back on, sounds back. No problem. So as I said earlier, you can also add fonts to the saber. Here's an example of one that I added. It's called Anguish. And it's a dark side font. I really like this. It's just kind of mean sounding and like hum. Look at that accent swing, listen. So cool. So yeah, and it's not too hard to add stuff to the saber, and you can kind of customize it and make it your own, Definitely worth it. I love this. It was definitely worth the payments I'm making on it. So guys, that has been my unboxing and review of my THERAX PROFFIE NEOPIXEL lightsaber. Be ready soon. I'm going to do a comparison of the other one and this one. And I'm going to do a font video for both of them as well. Maybe a font comparison, since this one has some of the same font. Actually, this one has pretty much the same fonts that my other one does. So be ready for that video coming very soon. So guys, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe. We are so close to 300, you guys. Once we get to 300 subs, we're giving away the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick. So you guys, subscribe. Let's get to 300 so we can give them guys away. So thank you guys for taking a little bit of your time to watch a little bit of our lives. And until next time, onward and upward.
Are you a Jedi?